let's talk about flashes a little bit. So, so there's a few different types of flashes, mainly two types, right? So I have myself here, but a on-camera flash. So this would go into the hot shoe, which is like right on top of here if you want to put that on. So basically it just goes right on top of the camera, just like you just slide it in, and there you go. So you might have seen that.
You lock it there, and then after that,
Yeah, just like that, you can easily just tilt it, whatever. But you might have seen this setup at some weddings or whatever. So this is like the most basic, it's most versatile setup. You can go run and gun with it. But the images usually don't come out super well because if you're shooting it directly at the people, not only does that flash your eyes and kind of hurt if you're the person being pic- taken picture of, right? But like it kind of creates a flat looking image, which is not so hot. But there's also the second version, which is more of like a studio flash, which you would put onto a light stand. Which we have a light stand here with a continuous light. But yeah, you put on the light stand super high, which actually we actually have started to use that at competitions, and we like the results.
right? Oh yeah, we do, and that's a basically until I'd say a year and a half ago, I was the guy who was looking for simplicity in the setup, and I was not looking to complicate anything, not creating anything super difficult to carry around for one thing,
Hmm.
and then super difficult to work with. But for all of the reality, when you're shooting lots of competitions, you are trying to reach the best consistency you can.
Yes,
So the external lights do help.
because sometimes competitions do have very nice lighting. There are a few competitions that do. I would say most of them don't have super great lighting, but basically the point is that you can take the flash and make it consistent because you're adding your own light. And we have bought these flashes. I don't know from what company they are, but they're around $100, a little bit over $100.
Right now we're using, believe it or not, it almost doesn't sound right for professionals, but I'm using Godox. It's not. I mean, the majority of the money you're putting into the flash will go into the batteries, like any other thing. In today's market, you're buying a lawnmower. I mean, what's cost most out of your lawnmower if you're buying electrical one? The battery. So that's the
Yeah.
expensive part. So you're paying $300 for the battery and $100 for the lawnmower. Same thing here. Shooting ballroom dance competitions, you're always putting lights. We plug them in. Basically, we're not using batteries. We're not shooting. It's not like I'm going outside and shooting weddings,
Yeah.
where I don't have anywhere to use the power. So that is the biggest difference. So you can actually go get away with fairly inexpensive lighting system, and instead of this on the top of the camera would mount trigger